The very same thing that you are accusing Ulrike of doing is the very same thing that you are doing. It is. Go back and watch your own videos. It's the very same thing. What's going on? Come on. Come on. His reign of terror. I'm joking. Abu White Jackie was just dry. He was so mad.
Ricky, gok Ricky swa with your matwasanes that you send everywhere. Hi, man. And you made the whole thing about you. You made everything about you, and the whole thing is not about you. I was just reacting on the video as well, as usual as a YouTuber. But now everything, you made it to be about you. And my question till now, who is using you?
Oh my word. Truth defender, why are you so upset? Why are you so mad?
You are the one who's talking about integrity in quotation, and you misquote me every time. His advice is, go be a Sangom. Based on what? But anyways.
Asa, with your matwasanes, humble twasa, because you are Gogoriki. Those things are done by Abo Gogo Pella. You are Gogoriki in the dark place. Me, I won't gossip you. I'll come straight. I won't cut through the...
Okay. I don't gossip. I speak publicly. So you are coming straight, I come straight. But if I come straight, I'm gossiping. But if you post a video, you are coming straight. But for me, posting it publicly, not speaking in secret, it's gossip. Oh, it's different because it's done.
I'll tell you. You went to... I just need to go there. I really just need to go there.
You see, now I understand why he uses the video of Abba. Because, you see, because he's offended, because he's older than me. Now it makes sense why he was using the videos from Abba. Because Abba was doing the same thing. Abba was insulting me without me responding. So now I get why he used that.
You're like a papinyan in the sheep, in the... Where? But in your dark number, you're like this beast, you know. That's how you act.
Oh, so he's saying I'm a puppy when I'm outside. I'm in the Ndumba. I'm thinking. Listen, I don't dictate how other people decide to treat me outside. Okay? If you try to dictate how people treat you outside, that's how you end up dead. That's how you have things like road rage, because people want to dictate how people outside are gonna treat them. So if Abba decides to treat me like that, that's on him. It's not me. Okay? So what do you want? You want me to shout back to him, or Funan? What do you want with that?
That's how you act. Then they mobbed you. You came back with your tail in between your legs. You know, I won't go there. I'm declining it. I was invited.
I told you why I declined. Like, answer yours.
You knew they were going to mob you again. They were going to expose you again. And you were claiming that, you know, all knowing the knowledge me.
Where did I say that?
I know the knowledge. With English, gotta know the knowledge I gotta know. I gotta know the knowledge I gotta know. Akuna English, they mocked your face. They really mocked your face, but...
That's the part he's really happy about that.
Whenever there is a negativity, he feeds on it. He celebrates. Where Jabula on his Ndumba place, in his Ndumba screens there, Kokoriki there in his Ndumba, with its dark places in the darkness. That you are very ready, you are very eager, you are very triggered to be responding to people with happiness. Another Christian is falling. The only person who can celebrate when a Christian falls is the devil.
What are you saying? Or what are you doing?
Vault unlocked.
Oh my word! Truth defender, why are you so upset? Why are you so mad? I don't know what's going on here with my Christian brothers and sisters that like to misinterpret things. Hey? Yo. You know, it's human nature to get upset when someone comes for you and then you retaliate or what have you. But the level of anger that Truth Defender had, even his mouth was, I don't know if it was forming a white jack. That's what we used to call him back in the day. A white jack, he was just dry. He was so mad.
Out of love, but with Christianity, you fight to celebrate their downfall. Who is using you? Ricky, Gok Ricky Swa, with your matwasanes that you send everywhere. Hi, man. And you made the whole thing about you. You made everything about you, and the whole thing is not about you. I was just reacting on the video as well, as usual, as a YouTuber. But now everything, you made it to be about you. And my question till now, who is using you?
And some people are saying it was passion. No, it was just pure anger. And to think, Ricky didn't even say anything really bad about you. And then you go to the extent of saying that he's set. It's a set. He's in Dumba. And the people that follow him are like Matwasane. And that he must just leave Christianity and go and Twasa or become a Sangoma or whatever you were saying. Man of God. Why would you want people to go and Twasa when you know how bad that is? Even if you don't like someone or they aggravated you, but to say to him, you don't even say, yeah, I'm joking, yeah, I'm, you meant it because you were so angry. And the thing is, our truth defender, he also covers a lot of trendy situations. And people like him so much because they think that he's speaking the truth. It's crazy, guys. Let's just be honest. How many of Enigma's followers are starting to see the light? I remember when I did my last Enigma video and I said to you guys, I'm not going to be talking about this guy no more. And I know why. I don't want to be associated to him in that way. Or be called one of Enigma's followers. I took what I took from the beginning of Enigma, and I left it at that. It didn't have to become a thing for me. But you can see people like Truth Defender, they actually really grew their following through Enigma's teachings. Obviously capitalized a lot on that situation. And now you're starting to wake up. Is it not fair for then Ricky to come out and say, yeah guys, but I told you so? And I think there was a video where Ricky did say, you will see the light eventually. Some saw the light before other people. Right? There are things that Enigma says or was saying back then that I was like, okay. And then there were things I was just like, and after a while, every time I would find a video of his or see a video of his popping up on my screen, I would skip. It became too much. It just didn't sound okay. I'm not going to say to you guys that no, he didn't have these visions or what have you. I'm sure he did. But people can be deceived. You understand? And this is not a video to SHIT on Enigma. I don't care to talk about him. That's why I say to you guys, I'm going to stop talking about this dude. I'm enough now. Because I was enough. Right? I could have capitalized on that as well at that time. But I chose not to. However, his reign of terror... I'm joking. His situation opened my eyes to other things, which I was gladfully, and I appreciate the fact that I could work on those other things. But once you go deep into it, you just become, you just look at it and you're just like, oh, what do you say? As soon as something starts to confuse me, I'm out of there, because God is not a God of confusion. However, God will use the strangest of the strange for you to do some work within yourself. and take what you can take. But when it's enough now and it's going too far, it's enough. And God will tell you. Truth defender, come on. Ricky was just pointing out what he was pointing out. And in the video he did when he was so upset with Ricky, you know, he put up embarrassing clips of Ricky. It's fine, you can do whatever you want. I will also do that as a YouTuber. My edit will be like that type of situation. But then when your anger starts to seep into the video, it's like you lose the plot. Now we don't understand what you're saying. Now it's just like, okay, you're just doing a response video. There's a vendetta here. There's an anger, like a literal anger. You know, man to man calling another man. What did he say? Mfana aga or mfana boy or something. And he said that quite a number of times in different ways. It's like, I don't respect you. Okay, you don't respect him, man of God. I think your approach could have been so different, you know. Like I said in my other video, Ricky stands by what he says. And yes, Ricky is like a scholar. He knows the Bible probably back to front, in and out, wada. You don't, truth defender, but you have a different version of the knowledge of Christ, I guess. It's more spiritual for you than what it is for him, who's a theologian. It's different. We can actually merge and learn from each other without, you know, being snacks and funny. Unless you're being funny, like comical. Ask that other lady who I did a response video to. Because I can't be mean to her. And I would have respected you more if you had come back with not so much aggression. Like, you were so mad. You were so mad. It was unbelievable. And the people in your comments that are saying to you, I read the comments. Yeah, finally somebody told him. There's another guy that I watch. Is it Marcus? Marcus Rogers. He's also a watchman type of situation. These people don't speak about the fluffy things. They call you out. They literally live their lives from the Bible and what it says. That's their manuscript of life. With no malice. And if Ricky chuckles here and there, why not? She's a content creator. Have a little bit of humor, have a little bit of drama, have a little bit of sass. But my question will always be, did you watch the video? Did you get the message? Remove the sass, the drama, the spice. We're content creators. You can't say that his studio is in Ndumba. That's a man of God. You can't say that the people that are watching him, and I bet you when you go to your YouTube studio, the first name that pops up, because you know there's a section there that says your viewers are also watching these channels. And I'm sure that Ricky pops up first on your channel. I'm sure of it. So if his viewers are Ndumba Rising, does that mean that you're Ndumba Rising too? I was just taken aback when I saw your mouth being so white. You got white checks, everything. You were so mad, man of God. It's like it's a battle of who's holier than who and who's more of a man of God and who, because you pray in the beginning and ending of your videos, he doesn't. You all have a different path to walk. But your sole intention, man of God, truth speaker, truth defender, whoever, truth defender, let me get it right, was to name and shame Ricky and throw him under the bus. That was your sole objective. Because you brought out the clips that were embarrassing. Hey? Instead of addressing what's wrong with you guys and not addressing the video that was created? Hey? What's going on? Come on. I see Truth Defender now did another video because his subscribers had said, come on, dude, you're a man of God. Why are you acting like this? Like how I saw it, like, oh my gosh. Like you're missing the point. Like that other lady, right? And now he did a video where he apologized, not apologized really, I think, but he was speaking about it. If I got out of character, you didn't get out of character. You were in character. I've watched your videos. You were in character. I can see your editing style. And I can see what you're playing at. The very same thing that you are accusing Ulrike of doing is the very same thing that you are doing. It is. Go back and watch your own videos. It's the very same thing. Stop this thing of what you're doing. You were so mad. Say that to the people. Tell them how you really felt. Because if there's something wrong with the rest of us that can come out and say, actually, I made a mistake or whatever, and this is how I felt. I was angry. Just say how you meant it. Like, I was just looking at that and thinking, man to man, if I was Ricky or just a man, for another man to just come out and be like, Mfana, boy, what a boy. And he wasn't even aggressive on the video that he did about you. Oh, Ricky, he believes in what he believes. He studied for years, right? And just like any other person, yes, maybe he makes mistakes. We don't always agree with what he's doing or saying, however, but he's not aggressive like that. I think maybe when he gets taken on like in this way, he has to stand up for himself. I don't think, in fact, I know Ricky's not the type of person that looks down on smaller creators. I know this for a fact, because that Truth Defender guy was saying, are you feeling pressure because of the younger YouTubers? And I don't understand why he said that, because aren't you older? You mean new YouTubers. Okay, get it. Ricky, and it's not only with me. Ricky goes out of his way to contact smaller YouTubers and help them. Not only saying, sending you verses or encouragement or whatever, né? He will tell you or show you how the algorithm works. I'm not the only one he's helped with that. He's done that with many other people, and I know this for a fact. Everybody thinks God is so soft. He's just loving, like so. Of course he's loving. He's our creator. But he's very stern too. I catch flack for being stern. Hey, what chica Anna, when you're this. But take an example of your kids. What's a chicani? And say, if you say to them, pick up that hat, please. I tell you guys every day, put your shoes in the cupboard when you get back, blah, blah, blah. Softly. They won't do it. And then, oh, chicana. That's when they listen. And that's how God is with us. In the way that God does. So, Truth Defender's video, that was not passion, it was just anger. I believe Ricky's videos are passionate, but also, guys, he's a YouTuber. He has to bring all the elements that every other creator brings. Just because he's a man of God doesn't mean he must be a mouse and can't speak with conviction. And if he didn't speak with conviction and become a little bit sassy and spicy, Ricky, would you believe him? Would you? There's no passion there. And there's a difference between anger and passion. There is. There really is. I hope that everything's going to be fine. Yeah. Guys, we can respond to each other. But listen to the video the other person is making about you with understanding. And if you don't understand and you're really mad, you can call them. You can find their contacts and talk to them. But Truth Defender, you use topics for relevancy, which is fine. It's YouTube. But let's just face it. You are on a what's his name? Enigma spree. That's how you actually started to really grow your channel. When Enigma was trending. We saw the shift. And now this controversy with Ricky is just a bonus. But deep down inside, Truth Defender, with all the respect in the world, you don't believe a damn thing that man is saying. Enigma. And that's what is going to set apart the children of God and the others. Because some of us took what he was saying and you question. God literally says, question everything. Question the spirits. And God will show you where, okay, he's right here, he's wrong here. But I'm telling you this, and I know this for a fact. There are things that Enigma is doing. I don't even watch this stuff anymore. I can't. That he's doing that make you feel uncomfortable and strange. That's your spirit. I get it. Ricky is more of a theologian, and you deal more with how your spirit is, your fasting, communicating with God. So you know what I'm saying is true. I don't know if everybody considers what the video you put out now as an apology or what. I think he was apologizing to his subscribers. But just go back and watch that video. Like, you were so yucky. You know, it wasn't funny. It wasn't... And you kept on going around and saying the same thing over and over. So I could tell, like, you were really, really angry, which is okay. It's a normal human thing to do. But don't forget, as you preach many things that you do, take it to the Lord in prayer. It's not a fight. As Christians, we're not fighting. I can be called out. I can call out another person with love, like the love that you were speaking about. But how you did it, it wasn't with love, in my opinion. When you degrade a man, or you're trying to, like you small boy, it's too much. It's like, okay, you understand what I mean? It's like weird. Anyway, Truth Defender, I wish you all the best of luck and your ministry, and obviously I wish Ricky all the best, my brother. Keep your head up, Ricky, and keep teaching people as you do. I think there will come a time where people do understand that God is not just a fluffy cushion. He's very stern as well. And I think, I want you guys to go and watch that Marcus guy. I've played some of his clips on my video. He sounds just like Ricky. He even wears a cap all the time. He sounds just, it's like, it will sound to you like it's bashing everyone. You love everyone's downfall. But let's just be realistic with the content that we create. If you come out with only fluffy pieces, no one's gonna watch. Have you seen the titles of my videos or my thumbnails? I want you to click on that video and get inside. However, my titles always match what's going on inside the video, because what are you saying? Or what are you doing? I'm a little bit funny like that. Right? Anyway, all the best to everybody. Truth Defender, so come on. It was too much. It was too much. All the best to everyone. We can watch all of you guys and take a little bit from here, a little bit from there. Just like Enigma's people did. They took a little bit here and there. But when you start to sound a little bit cuckoo crazy, we're going to look at you sideways. You understand? It doesn't mean that God didn't sprinkle something in him to tell the people. There's something that God did over there with Enigma. But, like, listen to him now. It's like... yeah, one tall. Alright? Anyway, all the best. Bye, guys.